Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our monthly reading and it's going to be for March. We will be going through a couple of topics, so definitely stick around till the end. You never know when there's a message for you that will kind of resonate or the topic that you would want to actually hear. Again, this is a general reading, so place what I give you into your life where it makes the most sense. Again, this is all energy and it's more about that vibe more than the topic itself. So let's just jump right in. And see what our guides have to say. We'll just start with what is the vibe of March? What do we have going on here in March for Aquarius? Get two more. Oh, that one. I caught it. It's hanging in there. Okay. Okay. Stability, attainment, these are just keywords, choice, ambitions, and persistence in new possibilities. So I feel like the energy you guys are putting out is very positive and it's almost like opening up doors for you. Yeah, choices, ambitions, stability. I mean, it's things that you're aligned with. I feel like there's a lot of alignment happening. A hard work. Like I think you put in a lot of hard work. So the energy of March is very much like alignment for you to have all these beautiful choices. And I'm almost getting a sense of like not even confusion, but just like the uncertainty, like not knowing what direction to go in. I think there's just a lot of openness right now for everybody. But let's go ahead. We'll start pulling topics. Like first thing we're going to do is what's going on internally. Again, like this kind of bleeds into like every other topic. So we're also going to pull stuff about career, passion project, hobbies, things along that line, and then relationship, whether it be friends, family, coworkers, things like that. And I feel like anytime I pull this first, because this is where we want to tweak our energy internally, because this bleeds into every other aspect. So how we're feeling today is kind of like what we need to align so that we can manifest what we want. So like if we're having a bad day at work, like you bet that you're not going to be able to come home and be happy. Like you are going to carry that with you. So let's just see what's going on internally. So maybe we have an idea of like what we want the direction to be for March and or the following month. But right now let's look at March. That's not it. Ooh. Connection. Yeah. That kind of makes sense right now. I feel like I said, there's a lot of like choices, the unknown. I feel like this is a month and this is very, very similar to Gemini and Libra. And again, you guys are the same element, air. There's a sense of I'm going to say this now because I feel like this is the same energy. This is not the month. March is not the month to make any decisions. March is a month of like connecting with yourself. This is what I'm getting, connecting with yourself to kind of figure out what you're aligned with, figure out what you want. I think there's a sense of maybe just really taking the time to be on your own and just like forget the outside noise, forget the outside sources, and just like connect with yourself. That's the energy and vibe that I'm getting. And there's a lot of like I said, the not even confusion, but there's just like uncertainty, the unknown, the options. There's just so many options right now. And it's like you don't know what to do and what direction to go, what's going to be the best for you. That's what I'm kind of getting right now. Like you not know what is the right choice and what is going to be the best thing. I will say that doesn't matter what decisions you make, everything is kind of like a lesson. So take whatever like options you have and just see what it is that you really align with, and none of them are wrong choices. So that's why it's like not the month to really make decisions. Just kind of go within and see what it is that feels right. Again, you will never make the wrong decisions, just the path that we need to be on. So keep that in mind. Let's pull some cards just to kind of get more of a message from your guides for this connection card and what that looks like in March. Again, this is just what's happening internally. We're not going to really go into the topics right now with this, but it'll just give us a sense of where we need to align. Okay, yeah, let's just do those. I think that's great. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So there is a lot of energy. So I'm getting definitely a sense of something that's happened in the past that's almost like completed its cycle and it's left you almost, and this is like, I feel like last year. I don't think it was like this year. Maybe it trickled into this year for a lot of you, like some of it. I feel like last year was a lot and you've kind of gotten yourself in a place of stability, right? Like this is where this card is coming from. I feel like you guys are in a stable place, but now it's almost like new opportunities are coming in and like you have been putting in the work again, trying to get yourself out of this situation. So right now, I don't feel like the energy is anything negative. With the Four of Cups, I'm almost getting the sense of apathy. This is like, okay, whatever happened in the past, I'm kind of like, I see it. It's there. It's real. It's part of my past. But I've been moving forward and I see with the cup right there, that's like divinely given, like an opportunity of like something that's bring you like something emotional closure or something like that. Or like a new opportunity. I like don't want to go into topics, but the new opportunity just brought you a sense of revived emotion. So it whatever that was kind of took you out or is giving you an opportunity to take you out of the rut. And I think you kind of like took it, but you're still in a sense of protect mode and like not boredom. Not boredom because I'm not getting the sense of boredom, but like it's more of like I'm protecting myself, so I'm not going and doing anything crazy. I'm not saying yes to things that would be absolutely amazing. I'm just like being reserved, if that makes sense. And that's like the connection phase right now that we're going in. And I am seeing that you're taking the opportunity right now in March to weigh out your options, see what's going on. The Hierophant is like you learning and trying to take in all the information because your goal right here is the 10 of cups to be emotionally fulfilled. So there's a lot of like things that realistically at the end of the day what you want out of like your life, like the goal right now is to be emotionally fulfilled, whatever that means, whatever that looks like in whatever topic. And I don't think you're quite there. I think you're stable and I feel like you do have a sense of like kind of fulfilled in some respect, but you see that the opportunities for like that full 10 of cups is kind of like rearing his head, like you know it's happening, but like there's so many ways of getting there. Like again, I'm getting the choices, new possibilities. There's something along the lines of you having to have to make decisions and it's like you don't quite know how to do that right now. And that's again, this month is not here to make decisions. This is the month of going within, kind of seeing what our options are because I am getting a sense of a lot of options are coming in and you just have to figure out what the right direction is. So let's go ahead and pull stuff for the career aspect. It doesn't have to be career. It could be like passion project, hobby that you decided to start to keep busy or to just give yourself some kind of new passion and happiness. And maybe like the career aspect is like not something you're concerned with. And if you're not, like, then there might be still a message here for you, like it's all connected, but definitely just hang on for a little bit because we will have the relationship reading shortly after. So let's just go ahead and see. Ooh, I love this. This is giving me very good energy. So the witch, experimentation, rebellion. Yeah, so with the work aspect, maybe it is a hobby. There's just something with experimenting and trying something new, what sparks your passion. This is why we're going within to try to figure that out. But I'm just seeing like this like revived energy. This is just coming Ooh, I'm sorry if you can hear the dogs bark. I'm trying to not let that show up. But there is a sense of like, kind of like, again, the Hierophant is like starting your own traditions, like kind of like coming out, learning what it is that other people do and kind of doing it on your own. And I think that's the energy that you're kind of like trying to figure out right now, what it is that I want to do, because like I don't know what that is, and I don't know what the right path is. That's the energy. But let's pull some tarot. I think this energy is really beautiful, and I think if you lead with like the powerful, like I want to find out and explore and just see new things, and like, maybe your hobby is going to be travel or something, or maybe it's like I just want to see what else I can do with myself, and like I'm so good at this, like doing X, Y, and Z career wise, like what else can I do? It's just that revived passion. I'm just getting that. Again, not making any decisions, but figuring that out is like that what's happening this month. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Again, the Hierophant came out. That's the second time that's come out. So that's okay. And one more card. Ooh. Hold on. What just happened? Yeah. So, to be expected, the Hierophant came out again for the second time, so that's super validating. Again, that's kind of going back to and I just pulled that card out, like you're learning about the way things are done and kind of doing them your own way. The rebellion part, that's what's kind of coming up. But I also got the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Moon. Ooh. So the Moon is giving me the energy of going within and seeing things that haven't been seen before, kind of discovering yourself. And this is the whole connection thing. Like, this is like working on the shadow self. What is it that I want? What is it that I need to get out of this planet, this world, this experience? There's just, again, this could be a passion project. Doesn't have to be work, but if it is, there's just a sense of like kind of figuring out what it is I want. There's a sense of like I kind of completed what I needed to do in this lifetime with this chapter of my life. Now I want to see what else is out there and what else I'm passionate about, and I am getting opportunities. So Page of Swords, Page of Wands, these are messengers that are coming in, messengers bearing like good news. So Page of Wands is good news about like adventure, something that's like gives you passion, and that's what that energy is giving me. Experimentation, the witch, something that's like reviving my passion to like keep moving forward, because like I know like if you have a career, it's almost like the mundane thing, like every day is the same thing, and I think you just want something different, and I see that there is a message of something new coming, something that sparks your creativity, your passion, that fire, the adventure. Page of Swords is a message of a communication, a knowledge. I think there's so much information, the Hierophant coming into play again with this. There's so much to be explored, to be learned about what it is that you want. This is super, super important again for this month. Again, no action needed. It's more of discovering and figuring that out. But I do see those opportunities coming. Then again, choices. I feel like there's multiple. If I'm getting a Page of Swords and Wands, it's almost giving me like two. Maybe there's two opportunities and you don't know what choice to make. So keep that in mind. Because those two pages are completely different energies. So one of them could be like the opportunity of just something that gives you passion. It's like more of maybe it doesn't pay as much, but it's going to make you happy. Whereas the other one is going to like use your brain and it will pay you a lot. That's the energy that I'm getting. And if it's like something along those lines when it comes to like a hobby, like keep that energy alive. Like I feel like there might be two options in that sense. But that is beautiful, and that's something to look forward to in March. But I, again, don't see that making that decision is what it is. It's trying to see where your alignment which one of those you are aligned with. There may be more opportunities too that are kind of along those same paths, but just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and see the relationship aspect. What does that hold for March? And again, a lot of you could be in a relationship, could be someone coming in, could be friendships if you're single and you don't want to have a relationship, or it's family. So just remember, it's just the energy that this card is expressing and the tarot is expressing. Just make it fit. I think that's a shirt I want to make. Make it fit. Make it make sense. I don't know. This is beautiful. So you got your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, pillar of light. A lot of you guys could be in a relationship. A lot of you guys might be having, someone come in. But I feel like for a lot of you, you guys might be single. And the fact that you guys are almost kind of like feeling like you need to break away, that energy is going to build into the next month where you're going to bring something good in, whether it be friendships. If you're solid in a relationship, maybe it's like the friendship aspect. There's something that's going to be coming in. Again, this is the new opportunity, new possibilities. There's no action to be had, and there's no, there could be someone coming in, but again, if someone is coming in, it's a sense of just kind of investigating and seeing who this is, but your vibration is rising. You guys have gone from hell and back. It's very obvious. Your walls are up, but I feel like, again, I see the sense of you guys almost connecting with yourself, connecting within. Again, I'm going back to the internal stuff that's come up, because everything that is here is going to trickle down, and it's showing here with the relationship card that came out that you are, in a sense, kind of raising that vibration to be in a better place to receive in the next coming month. So keep that vibe going, but let's pull some cards just to see what it is exactly that your guys want to say about that in particular, specifically. Okay, let's do one more time. Yeah, this is beautiful. One more time. I just need one more card. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to mess this up. So I'm getting the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful cards. So there is an opportunity. There is an opportunity for that is coming in that is divinely given, because I feel like energetically you're going to be aligned. Your vibration is rising. The Fool is, you have taken the past experiences. Maybe this 10 of Swords was a relationship that ended in the past that you kind of worked through. You're taking your past experiences, life lessons, and kind of taking the leap of faith here. And that's why I'm getting the vibe a lot of you guys might be single. You're taking the leap of faith. And maybe it's friendships that have have left a bad taste in your mouth, and you kind of were closed off from people. It doesn't have to be a relationship, right? But there's a sun here, the new opportunity, beautiful new day coming, leap of faith, like just going into this new chapter enthusiastically. And then the Ace of Pentacles is showing me that something is coming in. It might come in next month. It might be that you just start having conversations, nothing too serious. But there is a divinely timed, and I believe that is because you are completely aligning yourself with your next chapter, kind of like figuring it out. Again, this month is about figuring it out. It's going to bring stability. Could be like someone that is just grounded and someone that takes care of you, like nurtures you in a maybe even a financial way, but because they're just so stable and grounded, they're just able to take care of you naturally. And I think that's the energy that this is really giving off. But there is a new opportunity, and you are taking it because you are basically aligning yourself in that way. And I also want to say that if this is a person like in a partnership that's coming in, and maybe you have are already talking to a person like this. Again, this is not someone that I feel like you need to make a decision about this month. But there is a Queen of Cups energy, and this doesn't have to be male or female. This is just the energy it gives off. It is someone who is super validating, emotionally mature. It just comes off in a place of emotional, nurturing in an emotional way. Like if you haven't felt love, like, you will feel it. It's just one of those things, and they're very wise, they're mature. Kings and queens are the best cards to see, so if this person is coming in, the maturity level is there. So the fact that this is coming up shows me how much in alignment you are, and it's very validating because the card is saying your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. I mean, you are the one that kind of are able to manifest any person into your life as long as you are energetically aligned. That's why I want to be able to do that, the things that we're feeling internally first, so that if we need to tweak something, we can. And that's the beauty of it, because we're all energy. Just because it says things now doesn't mean that that's what the rest of the month or the month prior is going to look. It's all about energy. If we don't like what we see or what we hear, we can tweak it and change it and align ourselves so that the world and the universe kind of starts working in a way to help us receive what we want. We're magic. So keep that in mind. So again, this is not the month to make decisions. I see beautiful things happening, and this is just all about transitions. This is all about kind of like taking in the new possibilities and figuring out what we align with and what we want. So thank your guides, because they did a beautiful job kind of validating you, and expressing a lot of like input. Um, if this did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next reading. And we will be doing a mid-March reading, and then a few weeks later we'll do the following month. So thank you again for coming and listening to our reading, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.